before we start this video, I want to give a big shout out to my KOG members of the month, Blue Cat and Run2127. You guys are awesome, just saying. If you want your name here, consider hitting that join button for exclusive channel benefits. Alright, and this is the deck that you guys just saw. So basically, the new Gagaga XYZ Structure deck is here, and yeah, we're testing it out. So far, I could not make the Structure deck work as like a free-to-play thing, so I'm just gonna let you guys know now. A free-to-play version of this Gagaga Cowboy is like straight up silver tier, or maybe gold tier at most. The deck is pretty bad. Not because the deck is bad in general, it's just that we don't have enough XYZ monsters that are decent, that are able to stay on the board and protect themselves and not be just immediately destroyed by one card. So that's the inherent problem with XYZ in general. If you guys are new to the game or whatever, if you guys don't realize, XYZ are pretty much made by combining two of the same level monster. So I have two level 4s on the field, overlay them, make one big rank 4 monster, and then they can hit me with a Karma Cut or one of these guys, and yeah, it's a dead monster. They've taken out two of my monsters with one trap card. I have Gagaga Cowboy. This is the main guy, the main card from the whole box, or at least from the new Structure deck, and he's not even a card that I go into very often. He's a card that I kind of don't touch. I might have summoned him at one point, and maybe for one situation, but I think I ended up still losing that duel because Gagaga Cowboy has no way to protect himself, which is kind of lame. It's pretty bad, the fact that he has to detach to attack to run over something, and then he has absolutely no protection. He's literally a 1500 kind of lightning rod of damage. So yeah, you better have some backer to protect this guy. But the deck, so we have XYZ. I had my 7th slot, so I've been overlaying a lot. But this deck's main boss monster really is just Gagaga Samurai. Samurai is pretty much the boss monster that this guy isn't, because Samurai is a, whatever, 1900 beater. It's not too strong, but he does have a pretty cool effect that lets him detach one of the materials to make himself or any other Gaga monster attack multiple times, or twice. So that's really good, especially if combined with Power of the Guardians. That can make him extra spicy. Also, He has a second effect that says if one of your other monsters is attacked, you can basically say, hey, don't touch my boy, and then he goes to defense, and he tanks the hit for them. So once per turn, basically, as long as he's in attack position, he can tank one of the hits. So that's really, really good, especially if you have Power of the Guardians, because that makes him an unbreakable wall. And that is really, really nice. So I really like that little ability. That's why I just generally think Gagaga Samurai is the true boss monster of this deck. He's also the one I use to OTK most times. I have a pretty decent play with him and Gagaga Sister. So there's that. Another cool card is the Force Focus, or you can run that other level 6 guy, or rank 6 because of Sister, because she's mainly here to make level rank 6s. Oh, I gotta get used to saying rank. So that's the thing. This deck comes with Zubabansho Gagaga Coat, and he's a pretty good card. He makes the deck a little bit faster. He speeds it up because he's able to special summon himself and potentially bring back one of these guys or something from the grave. Now we also got 2 copies of Utopic Onomatopoeia. You don't need 2 copies of this guy. This is a main UR from the actual box, so you don't need him. I will say this now, you do not need this guy. At 1, I think he's still fine. Like, I thought he would be way better, but he's not really that great. His only real benefit is that he is all the names. He is Zubaba, he is a Gagaga, he is a Gogogo, and a Dororo card, all in one, so he can be revived by whatever. So this guy only revives, what, Dororos and stuff like that, and Gogogos, so he can basically revive this guy, and one of these guys, whatever. But these guys are just one name, so they're a little bit less useful. Other cards that are pretty cool, I guess Mancer's alright at 1. He's only really good if you're losing and then you're like kind of trying to like falling behind. That's what makes Mancer good. One thing I might straight up cut is Gagaga Academy Emergency Network. After really testing this card, I realized, yeah, this card's not that great. It can't save you because it summons from the deck. You don't get the little sister's ability because she doesn't like actually search. So that's already kind of a waste there. What it can do is it summons these guys and that's it. And then they can't summon anymore. So it's just an inherently bad card in this particular build. So I might be taking these out and replacing them with like more copies of Regeki Break or Karma Cut or something like that to make the deck a little bit stronger. Maybe another copy of Gaga Bolt. So if you really, really want, just go ahead and take these out. But I'm putting it in here because it comes in the structure deck and people want to see it in play. So fair enough. As for the other cards, I mean, nothing too crazy. Dororos are just to summon and do their thing. This guy can't be killed, so cool. This guy is pretty much another one that's just a big defense boy. When he attacks, he's unaffected by stuff, so I kind of like that. But you can't just normal summon in battle. You gotta special summon him in some other way, which is pretty doable. And that's the deck. I mean, Gaga Bolt makes it pretty spicy because you can destroy things. Econ is really nice because you can swarm out monsters and then Econ take, and maybe even overlay with their monsters. It's not a bad play. Yeah, that's the deck. As for the extra deck, we're trying out the new guy that we all have. I don't really go into this guy that often. I'm trying 2 copies of Utopia. You can not run 2 copies of Utopia. It's up to you. You can run 1. I actually don't go into him that much. You can make the deck more varied and take out a Utopia, add another like level 6 monster if you want, because Utopia is a little bit iffy. One thing I do like is Samurai. I like Samurai at 2, but yeah, that's the deck. Before whatever, I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked, and let's get these live duels. Alright, first up we got a double Yuma Smackdown. So I believe my opponent is also going to be using some XYZ. So let's test them out. I'll show them that we are the superior Yuma. Also, let me fix my field because I do that for the replays. So I'm feeling the flow though. I'm feeling the flow, and I can only feel it when the field is like this. All right. So is this and by the way, the skill that I have with this deck is very, very spicy. It's drop skill, so you might not have it, but it's a really good skill to basically add consistency, and it's really, really good. I actually really like it. So what I'm gonna do right now is basically say, hey man, look at this little sister monster. She's able to do her thing. She basically adds a card, so it's a +1. It's really nice. I can add the Gagaga Bolt. It's an alright thing. So I've added Gagaga Bolt. I've done that. Now if I want, I can use Onomatopoeia, put them back. But I already have this guy, and that's pretty much what I want to do. I'll probably consider setting this and maybe passing, because I don't like the thought of going into overlay turn 1 most times, because they just pop it with a back row card or something and it just dies. Utopia is not as good as he used to be because there's too much actual back row and just messing you up. So yeah, so what I consider is setting that and maybe passing. That is the correct move apparently. So screw it, I'll do it. I'll just do it. Let's make the level 6 camera, so if he does go into some big level boys, we can stop him. But let's all listen to this boy over here, Yuma, just saying Gagaga Gagaga over and over. Dude, he says it so much, it gets kind of annoying. But yeah, let's summon our giant camera lad. Hey, he's here. So, we got the big camera boy. I don't want to give him this just yet. I have an econ to protect, so I'm good. I don't expect him to have a 2800 plus beater, so we'll see. By the way, any sign of his skill? Yeah, he's got the standard Utopia skill, so pretty good. So what does he got? Ooh, that's interesting. He's got Gaia over here. I can actually negate his effect, but there I have no reason to. Curious. I'm actually really curious what he's gonna try to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a 7. We don't have 7 level 7 or rank 7 monsters in the game yet, which is kind of lame. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. I might wait until he enters battle phase, and I'll put him in defense just because, or can I? I mean, actually, he'll become 28. He'll crash. Is it worth? I mean, I'll lose my monster. If I use econ though, I might be able to econ take win.
Stay focused,
you know what? I'm gonna let him take my monster.
Let's battle.
Yeah, sure, man. Go ahead and crash. So he's gonna try to crash right now. I don't know what he's planning. What does he have? He sees that I have back row. So let me also just use my camera's effect, negate his effect just in case. It doesn't matter what his effect is. I'm just gonna negate because I can. So cool. And now that I did that, fair enough. He is now going to become 28 and crash, lose 500, and cool. So his monster survives, mine doesn't. Oh no, see, this is why I'm so reluctant to use Xyz. And if I had Utopia, it wouldn't have mattered because he still would have gained the boost, and I would still be, like, in a bad situation. So, draw. Alright, very, very nice. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go big brain on him, dude. So, putting this one back, putting this one back. Look at these guys going back into the deck. Don't you dare quit! Actually, I have lethal. And don't you dare quit. Oh, I think we're still in. Ah, now we're not in, dude. Yeah, I had lethal, 100%. I was gonna add sister and a coat or a bancho, so I can summon sister. Basically search another copy of Gaga Bolt. Not really. I don't really want to use it actually. I don't know. I just wanted to search it. Just add a card to my hand. So then I summoned the other guy. So now that I have those two on the field, I would use Econ take his monster. A 28 directly, 18 directly game. That's how I would have had him. But GG, unless he had Kiteroid. But fair enough. Next game. Alright, Arcana is our next opponent. Dude, I don't want to fight Dark Magician. I don't want to fight Dark Magician. I know for a fact this deck is absolute trash compared to Dark Magician. So, ooh, this hand is a little bit questionable. I don't like it. But hey, I'm going second, and that's a good thing. So, card shuffle? What are you doing? That was interesting. I don't know what that was. Hey, that's a nice boy. That's a pretty good card to pick up. So, here's the plan. I could use this to summon a thing, then normal summon, then overlay. It's an okay strategy. It's not the best, but I don't know. Do I want to do that? Not really. I could actually get Golem out there with whatever I summon from the deck, so I can then use this guy eventually on the next turn and actually benefit a little bit. I don't know what that face down is, though. If it's some kind of a scary boy, well, I will set this. I'm going to need that. You know what? I'm going to use this. Only to pull something out of the deck. So let's go ahead and say, you know what? Fair enough. Let's get Onomatopoeia out here. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so now I can actually do the things. I can actually play around a little. Full potential. Alright, so I think I'm just going to go Samurai and battle. Yeah. I'm going to go for that double attack and see if we can actually deal some damage. So, I want to be able to hit him at least once. If his monster doesn't have 2,000, then we should be okay. And there are times where he also can be pretty annoying, where if this thing is one of those like non-killable monsters, then I manage to kill it. So, battle. It is Dark Magician. Alright, it's Dark Magician. Alright, we're going to lose. No, we can still win this, but it's just going to be really annoying to deal with. Because I don't think I can handle all the Dark Magician stuff. He's running a weird skill, though, so I feel like he's probably some kind of noob. I didn't check his rank. I didn't see how strong he was, so I don't know how much of a... How pure his Dark Magician deck is, but I get the feeling it's going to be pretty meta-ish. So, yeah, but I mean, even though he has Robe, he's still going to have Dark Magician, so... Circle? Oh, he's not playing Circle, dude. He's straight up playing in defense right now. That's so weird. What are you doing? I really don't know what he's trying out. So, Econ. Alright. Put him in attack position. That's something. What do I want to do right now? Kind of want to summon him. Actually, I can special summon. That's nice.
If we have a Zubaba or Gagaga in play,
Alright.
we can summon this.
So, I can special summon this guy. What does he do? Doesn't he? Does he summon a Dark Magician or something? I guess. Oh! Alright, that's cool, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. Shut up, Arcana. Just play your Dark Magician. Alright, we're good, dude. So, I special summon a monster too. And I get his effect. So, I can basically revive this guy. Now, here's where things get a little bit questionable and interesting. I put him in attack defense. I'm going to put him in defense. It's not like I'm going to go offensive. I can use this. I can go for an overlay. But I don't think overlays will save me right now. Honestly, I think my best strat is using Econ, taking his Dark Magician. Battle, maybe? Alright, never mind. It's not going to work like I want it to. Best I can do right now is battle. Yeah. Alright. I'm over here trying to plan my strategies, but if that's 2,000, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Okay, never mind. Alright, we're in for a long game. We are in for a long game. If anything, I will banish his Dark Magician, get rid of my Utopic boy, and then we'll see what's up. But yeah, dude, you gotta make it annoying for me, don't you? Ooh, no! Alright, now we're gonna have to hope that he doesn't have anything in hand. Because I think if I Econ take, he still gets rid of Dark Magician. So, that boy's gone. Dark Cavalry, no. Alright, that's fine. Dark Cavalry is terrifying. He's got one negation, and only one negation. I don't know why you're using Card Shuffle. And I have an idea for Card Shuffle right now. It's basically, I'm gonna Econ take, or switch him to defense. He'll negate. Oh, that's unexpected. Okay. Kind of expected, kind of not expected, but we'll see what we got. Oh, he can't negate anymore! Oh, you done goofed, boy. You done goofed. Hold on. Hold on, not yet. Not yet. I have an idea. I have this. Ooh. You should have kept something in your hand, my dude. Should have kept something in your hand. You got no negations. So get him out of there. Now, he can go ahead and battle. Just take him, dude. Take him. Do I want to use Samurai? Nah. We're good. We're good. Perfect. Alright, so now I can Econ take and do some stuff. Hopefully he doesn't have anything questionable back there. Sister. Ooh, Sister could be pretty good too. She's actually perfect right now. Summoning the Sister, she adds the Destruction card. I can destroy the back row, Econ take, and then win. Oh my goodness, this is so convoluted. So we found out that we can potentially beat a very low tier Dark Magician, because they're playing some weird stuff, dude. So let's take out the back row immediately. Can you chain it? No. Oh, you couldn't use that anymore. Alright, so that's fine. I'm going to use Econ take. Yup. Yup. Give me your monster. Give me that boy. Give me that card, dude. That's mine. Now I'm going to attack twice, and he quits. I knew it. Alright, so there you guys have it. That is pretty much the deck in action. I really didn't think I'd be able to beat the Dark Magician player, but fortunately they were playing on my level because Gagagas are pretty terrible, and his Dark Magician build was not the best as well because he wasn't playing a lot of the good cards. So he didn't hit me with Circle turn 1, so I'm happy. So there you guys have it. That's the deck. Let me know what you guys think of it. I tried my best to make it somewhat viable, but just... It literally just comes down to I summon Gagaga Samurai, maybe equip him with Power of the Guardians, attack twice, game. Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. Xyz are kind of fun, but I'm really looking forward to getting some actually good ones later on. But for now, that's pretty much it. Probably not going to make a free-to-play version of this structure deck, maybe, unless you guys really, really want it, and I'll try to suffer and try to see what we can come up with, but whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you.